Welcome to the 3-Day-Old podcast. Or hasn't it been the 3-Day podcast? I don't even know. BJ is supposed to be here to do this stuff, but he went missing in action. BJ won't be here tonight. I'm kind of lost. I guess I'm going to maybe do this podcast by myself. Or not. We'll see what happens. I am going to be joined by my brother, Nate Rabel, a.k.a. Boomer, a.k.a. Well, he's got a lot of nicknames. Welcome, Nate. How are you?
Hello, guys. Hello. I'm back. Thanks for inviting me back.
Well, welcome back.
I'm glad to be a substitute.
Well, you wanted to be a teacher back in the day, and you had to start out as a substitute teacher first, right? Before you get a full-time job?
I had to be a substitute. Then I realized I don't like teaching kids.
Well, you know, it takes a special person to teach kids.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, everyone else, for joining the Hasn't It Been 3 Days podcast. You know, we're just gonna talk about things. Hopefully, you listen in, laugh, hate our takes, but like BJ always says, give it 3 days, and then let us know. Just let it sink in. So Nate, how's things been going how was the weekend? How was your weekend? Did you do anything exciting?
No. I watched sports. I mean, I gotta see our volleyball team win and our basketball team keep winning. Our football team showed up and didn't.
I mean, they occupied a hotel room.
They went there.
They used the locker room, and then that was about it.
Then they attempted to play football, but I only watched the first half. First half, I was done. Then I started watching a movie. I'm like, I'm out.
It was a buzzsaw. It was a game of that's who Penn State is. It's senior day. There's a lot of things that went on. Every excuse in the book. Nebraska did not win by 10 as my pick.
No.
But we move on. It's Iowa Hate Week this week. We'll get into that a little bit later, but it's, everybody calls it Iowa Hate Week. But other than that, you just sat around watching football, huh?
Well, yeah, no,
And a movie. What movie did you watch?
It's the Marvel.
Fantastic.
Fantastic Four. I haven't seen it yet. So, it was good.
Yeah, what's your Nate Tomato rating? Nate, I don't even know if we can come up with a game real quick. What would you rate as?
Well, how many tomatoes? Is excellent?
Excellent is 7.75.
Is it 6.7? Is that the
6, 7? Yeah, 6.7 is the highest.
I'd probably give it a 4.
A 4. All right.
It was fine.
A little bit above average.
It was good. No, Taylor helped out with a race that her friend does in honor of her dad at Mid-America the week before Thanksgiving. So she helps with registration. And then she went to see Pentatonics with her parents Saturday night. So that's when I was like, all right, sports day. I get a sports day.
All the sports balls.
So just did that and went to church and then watched another stressed out Chiefs football game. And
ooh, yeah, we'll have to get into that a little bit later too.
So it was nice. How was yours?
My weekend was good. My whole family was gone. They
ditched you?
They ditched me. They finally got rid of me. Becky was at her parents' house all week, and I didn't pick her up till Sunday. Kids went to fall retreat on Friday night through Sunday. I went to a banquet or fundraiser, whatever you want to call it, called No Shave Nebraska. Cool event. They raised $150,000 in one night.
Wow.
And they give back to families who are affected by cancer. The first year they did this banquet in Lincoln, it originated in Pender, Nebraska. The first year they did this event, Becky was a recipient that year. And so we've been going ever since. So it was a pretty cool event. So
You went solo.
no, I took a buddy with me.
Oh.
So I had a date.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. Yeah. So we had a good time. It was like 600 people there. So literally they just kept on calling it a barn. It was the nicest barn I've ever seen. It was some guy's machine shed kind of thing.
Oh.
He keeps all of his tractor equipments and stuff like that in it. So
Sounds like a murder place.
yeah, there wasn't any like knives and stuff hanging on the wall. It wasn't like that shed in the movie Twister. Do you remember that part where they're at the end and they go into that shed and it's got all the stuff clanging around and then he's like, let's just go hook up to this pipe with my belt and we'll be good. Yeah.
And they didn't get blown away.
They didn't, no. But it was kind of like that. It was kind of like that. So, no, it was really nice. So, this guy donates his whole barn, he cleans it out, gets all of his stuff out of there, lets the event use it for free as part of his donation. So, really cool event. So, shout out to Brant and No Shave. They're called No Shave Nebraska. They hold their event in November, so it's kind of fun. One of the things at the end is they hit the 150,000 mark, and one of the recipients, dad and uncle, were both bald on top, but had these long ZZ tops, and they shaved them off. They probably been growing them for 30, 40 years, probably.
Wow.
Maybe 30 years. I don't know how old they are. I can't tell how old people are anymore as I get older. So yeah. And then I got to sit around and also watch football all day. Put 3 TVs on, took multiple naps, sat around. I mean, I literally didn't leave my house. You're lucky enough to get me to take a shower. So, but
yeah, who needs to do that? It's the weekend.
I also had church and then went and picked up Becky and brought her back to Lincoln, and now we're here. Now it's Thanksgiving week.
It's Thanksgiving Eve.
It is. Turkey.
Gobble gobble.
So yeah, here we are. So let's talk about some things. We've had some news recently. There's a lot of I marked a couple things. You told me previously that we don't ever talk NBA very much. We're gonna
talk about WNBA, and you never watched a minute of it. So
yeah, so we're gonna talk about the
DJ's friend listening. They don't watch it.
Yeah, you know how back in the day when you lived with us, I'd fall asleep changing channels. Like,
yes,
you remember that? It's like that's the only way like WNBA would end up on my TV, probably. Remember how it always end up on the Spanish channel?
Yeah, or you're fast forwarding.
Oh, fast forward! I'd fall asleep during
fast. I was like, push play. We're missing everything.
So, you told me. So I said, okay, well, you're gonna have to explain to me something. So we're gonna talk about the NBA and this mid-season tournament, whatever it's called. You're gonna explain that to me because I don't understand it. How do you say it again? Is it the Louvre? Louva
Museum in Paris.
Yeah, Paris,
Texas.
Paris, Texas.
I think.
And
in France.
In France, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Let's talk about that real quick. What's So news came out that they arrested 2 additional suspects, and I think they have like a total of what, like 4 or 5, maybe 6
Maybe
people arrested.
6 or 7.
6, 7, yeah, it's pretty. Um, and so yeah, it's interesting reading about this. So like, what I mean, they stole. It sounds like they just stole jewels, right? Is that what your understanding?
Yeah, I think
They
like
didn't.
$100 million worth of jewels.
Yeah, and they just kind of showed up as construction workers, got in
Yep.
there. And then they had to buy. So the other interesting thing, supposedly, they had to bypass the security for the surveillance cameras, right?
Yeah.
And it's being reported that the password they used was
Luva.
Luva.
Their password is the name of the museum. That's
Um,
it.
which, and then reading about it, they were told, hey, maybe you should change this. Maybe this is probably not good. So, um, yeah, it's it seems like something like
Ocean's
Ocean's
11.
11,
Yeah, where's
Ocean,
Brad Pitt and George Clooney at?
or was this the remake one with all the women in it? I never did see that one,
I didn't see that one.
but it did exist, right? There's one with just all women.
Yeah, or are we thinking Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters? I don't know. Good
I I,
question.
I
I don't
saw
remember.
that one, but I didn't see the
But either
Ocean's
way,
one.
I thought there was an Oceans one that was. It didn't have everybody in it. I don't know.
No,
You're the movie guy.
yeah, I think there was a women's all women's cast, and it had nothing to do. I don't think it had it. Yeah, it didn't have anybody from the old cast in it, I believe.
Yeah.
But I didn't see that one. Sorry,
So they
Oceans.
had. So, it these suspects, they were able to uh to guess the password, right? To get this. Do you also think that the floor plan was actually just like something similar to like the floor plans that you get at IKEA, and they tell you where everything's at?
Yeah.
Of like where everything's at, it's all drawn for you blueprint wise.
Oh
And they're
yeah.
just like, hey, go there.
There's arrows.
And then there's
There's
like that secret walkways that you can go so you don't have to go through the whole thing.
probably. I
Um,
I I guarantee the way their system is set up for passwords.
how
I
do you think
guarantee.
how do you think these people got in there? I mean, it's like a glass pyramid, is it not? Isn't
Yeah.
it shaped like a glass pyramid? Do you think that's
It's
just like because they got so used to it, like the years of like climbing on like McDonald's play places? Do you remember those?
yeah, my son got stuck in one of those when he was a kid.
Oh, where was he in October? Did he break into the?
He went on a field trip with the school. It was weird.
Yeah,
Overseas.
overseas. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is kind of a crazy story. Um,
Yeah, it's crazy. But I did have a coworker say, all these jewels were stolen before. So is it really stealing? Is it really stealing because these jewels were stolen by someone else, and
oh, like so you're saying that they're in the museum because they're stolen as artifacts?
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
They're
get
not they're not with who they're unless said they was donated,
you.
but
Yeah, I gotcha.
but and they haven't even they caught all these people, but they can't find the jewels. I'm pretty sure they've already been.
Do you think they threw it in the ocean?
No, I think they gave it to the person that hired them.
Well, that's true.
There's
It's
always someone else.
well,
So
yeah. There's always somebody fronting up the money to do all this stuff, right?
yeah,
Isn't that what happens in these movies?
that's right. Yep, there's always someone needing the money because
So,
they probably were in debt, so they needed to get out of debt and said you have to do this job for me.
yeah, it's true. It's true. Well, it got me thinking about the password, right? Oh my gosh. So, for fun, I thought it'd be kind of fun to like think of other famous places and we can off the cusp here. Cusp? Is it
Cusp.
cuff?
I think it's
It's
cusp.
Is it cusp or cuff?
Cups.
Cups. Like the song Cups, like in the
Yeah.
movie.
You,
Um,
you should play that song
Pitch
right now.
Perfect. Oh, I don't.
Insert cup song.
Alexa, insert Cup song. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. My Alexa's nearby. Start playing. So like, let's talk about this. I don't know, for fun. Statue of Liberty. What do you think their password is for surveillance? Like, what would you guess? Something. I have a few I had help with a little bit, but what you have anything off the top of your head?
Lady. Just
Like
lady.
Lady Liberty 1 2 3.
1, 2, 3,
What
niner.
about what about I Love Lamp 1886?
I love
What
lamp.
about Not a Secret Island? I don't know. Um, what about Buckingham Palace? Got anything for that one?
Buckingham. Oh, I'm trying to think of any Naked Gun references.
Oh, yeah,
Was it
good call.
wasn't the Queen on
The
there?
Queen, yeah. One of them was like, or one of them could be like, "Not the Queen!" Exclamation point.
Yeah.
Or Corgi Cam Access. I like Corgi Cam Access. Another one was like,
or
Royal
or
Password.
royal password.
Royal Password 1.
Or
Oh,
are we really that important? Oh,
it's
one
true.
exclamation point.
at at side. You have to choose a new password. Um, well, let's see here. Let's see if I have any other famous places that we can talk about real quick that I can think of. I thought this was I saw this on a list and oh, Easter Island. Everybody's familiar with Easter Island. I thought this was funny. Easter Island's password for Savannah should be rock solid. Rock solid.
Aliens put me here.
Sorry, I'm stuck upside down. Um, let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, well, okay. So nearby, Eiffel Tower. What about Eiffel Tower?
Eiffel Tower. Oh,
Got anything? Anything?
I don't know.
What
What
about
would
just
you?
What about Paris?
Paris.
Paris, or not a tower of pizza? Pizza. Um. So
That because that Eiffel Tower is not the leaning one, right?
no, that's the Leaning Tower of
Yeah.
Pisa.
So
Yeah.
that would be like not the leaning one,
No.
or just password 1, 2, 3.
Password 1 2 3. Yeah.
No, I can't really think with Eiffel.
Yeah. Well, it's just crazy that that's actually what the password was. I mean, there are some news articles out there about that, uh, and so I thought that was kind of fun. So, if anybody
Yeah.
else see, it's crazy. I mean, all of Nate's passwords, we can give those out real quick.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I'm just
you can
joking.
because I don't use them anymore.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, back in the day it was just Pepper21.
You did for everything.
I saw a Dr. Pepper liter a bottle or liter a
Liter,
bottle?
liter cola.
liter farva, large farva. I saw a Dr. Pepper bottle on a table. I'm like, all right, Pepper21.
Pepper21. All right. Well, so anyways, there's the fun with that, the heist. So one other thing that's coming out this week is Stranger Things returns.
Yes.
You're a Stranger Things fan, aren't you?
Yeah.
What
Yeah, we enjoy it.
did you have to go back and rewatch season 4 to get caught back up on what's going on, or how is this year gonna turn out? Like, are they this new season? Explain it to some people. Explain it to me, because I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna watch all of these. But like, is it gonna be like they're gonna release them every week and they're like a movie or
Well,
a mini series or what?
yeah, so I think they do like 4 or 5 tomorrow night,
Gotcha.
and they're almost an hour, hour and a half, or 2 hours long for each episode. And
Okay.
then Christmas, they're doing a couple more
Oh,
because
so these are the
I
new
think it's
holiday
only,
movies.
yeah, it could be the new holiday
It's like
now.
Die Hard.
So yeah, it's gonna be considered Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, they had the first season. They had Christmas
They did.
lights,
They did. You're right. I do remember that.
but and then I believe it's New Year's Eve, and they're gonna show the last, and it's about hour and a half, 2 hours, and they're even having it in theaters, and they never been in theaters before. So it's gonna be good. It'll They're gonna talk more about Will and why he got taken,
Yeah.
and then yeah, Vecna went. Um, he brought his world
Is it
to
is it the
Hawkins.
Upside Down?
Yeah, the Upside Down is in Hawkins now,
Yeah.
and so it's going to be a lot of violence.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
the kids in real life are like 30 years old.
I was gonna say some of them like have kids now and been married for 10 years.
Yeah, yeah, so they're going to still be high schoolers, the main characters, yet they're like old. Because yeah, it took like 9-10 years to make all these seasons.
Yeah.
So we have we just got finished rewatching all 4 seasons.
I was gonna ask you, did you rewatch them?
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
was thinking about doing that too, just to get caught back up, because I feel like there's been such a um I don't know, a
So
break in it.
you watched every season?
I did watch every season, but I
Been a while.
don't even remember what happened.
Well, there's a bad guy.
Oh, okay. Well, got bad guy just killing people.
Killing people.
Yeah.
They number them. Paul Reiser's in it.
Was he in it before?
Yeah, Paul Reiser is like
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah. No, you're good.
doctor.
You're good. You're right. 100%. I was thinking,
Frodo, not Frodo. Bilbo Baggins and Rudy was in it.
yes, that's right.
R.I.P. Bob. Oh, spoiler alert.
Oh, dang.
Eh,
Jeez.
eh.
If you haven't watched those other seasons ahead of time,
It's okay.
just don't ruin season 5.
I won't. It'll take a
Oh,
while because Wilson doesn't sit for. We'll probably like take a couple days to finish
get
the
to it.
first few because his attention span isn't the longest. He'll be like, I'm good for a while.
What is he, a teenager?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we waited for because yeah, Taylor and I watched it. Then when Wilson became like a teenager, we we watched it and see like okay if it's like really scary, because there were parts that like oh wait a second maybe he shouldn't watch this,
Yeah, it's just
but
more like jump scare and horror stuff.
yeah,
Really, to be honest with you.
yeah. I mean there it is a lot of language, but
He goes to public school. He's fine.
I know. So we
Yeah.
just told him at when he but now it's like nothing because he's seen all. But so they watched it last summer, and I was like, I'm gonna wait because I know it was coming out at the end of this year. I was like, I'm not gonna watch it last summer,
Yeah.
so that's why I was like, all right, now we can watch it, and
Gotcha.
we finished it, and we're excited. I think I've watched some theories on what could happen and people put odds on who's gonna die, and so we'll see.
What's one of your theories? Throw it out there.
Oh, I think Joyce, Will's mom, knows Vecna, Henry, because they would be the same age.
Okay.
Because they would have known Henry as in elementary school.
Gotcha. So they figured out
So
who he
I
is.
think like Mike's mom, anyone that lived there knows him. So so that that's one theory. The other theory is, do you remember Eddie, the long-haired rock and
Yeah,
roll guy,
because
that
he
one that
died.
died?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like, and they keep saying, "Oh no, he's too busy," because he was in Fantastic Four. Eddie, he was the one that can fly and is on fire. Um, he, I think he's going to be, when they're in the, yeah, I think he's actually going to be in it, even though he's dead. But I
Like
think
season.
Vecna's going to use him to make Dustin, um, the curly haired
Yeah,
kid.
I know what you're talking about.
I think the guilt trip him for Eddie dying. So I think they're going to use him. So just because it all deals with Dungeons and Dragons, and um kind of follows that. So I looked for, because you know how Eddie used the sword,
Yeah.
and I looked. I guess the bad guy Vecna in Dungeons and Dragons fantasy stuff, he has like a right hand man in Dungeons and Dragons that's like a knight with a sword. So I think they're going to use Eddie like that. So that's just a few, but it'll be probably totally wrong,
Well,
because he guilt trips these kids, and and the make them fearful, so, and make them feel bad about themselves.
now the actress that plays 11, she,
Millie,
yeah. So do you think she has to shave her head again, or did she get her hair back during
she
the
had I yeah she had her
good?
hair,
Okay. Remember her head was like
right?
completely shaved? I don't remember now. I don't know.
Maybe
Wasn't her head?
when they put her, when they were in Nevada, maybe she did have to shave her head, because she went back in the tank to get her powers back.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be like a year after this.
This it takes place in 87. The
So
fall of 87. I think the last episode or last one left off like in, I think it was longer than that. I think it was like 4 years later.
okay, yeah. So she probably grew out her hair then. If she, so yeah, she but
I don't really know for sure, but I don't know what year. Yeah, it says a few years after season 4.
few
So
years.
so
But it's just fun because of the '80s references, and
the music
yeah, the
is
music. I mean, it
really cool.
made when Max, it made that song famous that I didn't even, I mean, I didn't listen to a lot of '80s songs. Um, I was tiny, but I mean, did you know that song that Max played? And
Yeah, I think I did. I
so
I was around in the 80s a little bit longer than you were.
yeah, you weren't.
Just a few years.
But what would be your song to stay away from getting killed by Vecna, and
What
called
would
the
my
called a Chrissy Crunch? You don't want to get Chrissy crunched.
Chrissy crunched?
That was a cheerleader's name.
Oh, I don't know what song it would be for me to.
Mine would be Baby Got Back.
Baby got back. Oh my gosh! Wow. I thought maybe you'd say, um, I don't know. Whoop, there it is, or something like
Whoop,
that.
there it is.
I remember you used to have that tape in your.
Yeah,
Didn't you used to have that tape? Listen to
I
it.
had that cassette tape. I did.
Unbelievable.
You don't
Well,
have a song? How dare you?
I don't know. Um, I don't know. That's a good question. I wasn't prepared for this.
I just thought of it when we were talking about it. Sorry.
You just thought of
Just thought, I was like, oh, I should ask you what.
baby got back is what you went with.
There it is. You just now realize what I said?
No, I know. It's so funny. Um,
uh,
good stuff. Well, season 5 of Stranger Things. When I was talking to my brother about what night we should record this special episode, since BJ schedules didn't align this time, and Thanksgiving and all that fun jazz. Um, Nate told me, "Well, we can't do it Wednesday. There's 9 hours of Stranger Things we have to watch." So I was like, "All right, cool."
That's right.
So, but anyways, well,
yeah, can't do it Wednesday night.
well, yeah, heavens forbid. But hopefully everybody enjoys Stranger Things. It'll probably be something that everybody will talk about and break down and have their opinions. And maybe it'll be something we all disagree on. Something. Maybe we'll all agree on everything. I don't know. Is that possible?
No, it's America.
It's America. Speaking of America.
Oh, no.
Good segue.
Oh, gosh.
The NBA.
Oh, I thought.
What'd you think?
I didn't know where that was going.
Me either.
No, I'm okay.
Well, no. Let's talk about. You always kind of have fun with it that we never talk to WNBA, or we talk to WNBA more than we talk to the NBA. And I just, I can't get into the NBA before Christmas. Christmas Day should be with the day that NBA starts. By the way, just an FYI.
Well, NFL ruined that. Now they have games on Christmas.
Yeah, the NFL's got way more power than.
Yeah.
But so I barely follow it. I barely watch it. Your Thunder, right? That's the team that you've adopted.
Yeah, it's closest.
Yeah. Are they still undefeated?
No, they have one loss. They're like 8-17-1.
Gotcha.
So,
well, what's this? Okay, so there's this in-season tournament, or
yeah,
it's an NBA Cup.
The NBA Cup, the legendary NBA Cup.
It's been around for how long? 2 years? 3 years?
2 years.
Yeah. The NBA Cup is nothing different than just regular season games, but they identify that if you win these, just like if you won, when you're playing basketball at recess, the teacher will say these games count for a special prize, right? Is that how they do this? Like, these games you win a special prize, says the teacher. As our substitute teacher today for BJ, who is not here with us.
I know.
Explain that to us a little bit about the NBA Cup, or why this is kind of fun. Why do you think the NBA Cup came into existence? Yeah, help me understand a little bit.
Well, you said it. You don't care about it until Christmas.
Yeah.
So they wanted to do something to get, because the opening night is fun.
Yeah.
But they wanted to do something before Christmas that maybe gets people to watch it more.
Okay.
So they have like 3 groups in the East, 3 groups in the West. There's like 5 teams per group, and whoever has the most, they only play each other once, so 4 games.
Gotcha.
And whoever wins that, and then I think 1 wild card at every division. Whoever has the most, they go by whoever's the point differential.
Yeah.
So there'll only be 4 teams that move on. But yeah, they do. It counts as regular season, except for the championship game. Championship game, that I don't think that counts as the season stat.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, I think when you go to the championship game, that doesn't count as your, because then 2 teams would have 1 extra win.
Yeah.
So then the people, So, and the other thing they do is if you win it, or if you get the semifinals, you get money. So it's like a bonus. So it's like a Christmas bonus.
Oh,
they get nice. Because it ends. Because I think next week starts like the semi or the quarterfinals, and it ends by a little before Christmas.
Why don't they end that on Christmas Day? and have the championship game be on
I don't know.
on I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just curious. I don't know enough about
I
it.
I don't know if they now with NFL playing that
It's
they're
true.
like, well, now we're competing with NFL. But I mean, so one thing is I don't watch it all the time.
Yeah.
Um, I actually only care about the cup when it's the like quarterfinal,
Finals, yeah. Semifinals, maybe.
and then because they play hard. Because I mean, it's like $500,000 for the winner, so each player gets 500. Now the LeBron James of the world that gets like $40 million a year.
Yeah.
I mean, 500,000 is like, oh, that's nice. It's in my pocket right now.
Yeah.
Um,
He's like, let me get my wallet out real quick.
but the second team people, that doesn't, people that are getting that's on the team that gets the minimum. I mean, that's a big payday. So,
It's true.
so, um, yeah. So I think I enjoy it. I do enjoy it, especially but I do enjoy it more around on Christmas, except for the fact that the Chiefs are always on Christmas now. It's kind of annoying. And then, but I'll get back into it in like February,
Yeah.
because when football's done, that's when it's just pretty much NBA and hockey. So,
Yeah, I would say after March Madness is probably about when I start watching it, if I even care that much.
and I think they look at because this week is the college basketball games.
Yeah.
And I
True.
think they like people watch these tournaments because like I love the Maui tournament and I
Yeah, but
enjoy
the
watching
Maui
the Maui.
tournament's not even like the big tournament anymore. They have
Yeah,
this
yeah,
new
that
NIL one that's in Vegas.
yeah, the era players,
Yeah, era players,
era,
whatever.
sorry, era,
I
era,
don't know. Tomato,
tomato, tomato, potato.
chocolate.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah, so I think they're like, well, they do something and people enjoy those tournaments, so why not, do a something different. I don't know if the ratings are better, but I do enjoy the fact that it's on NBC and Peacock this year, that they brought it back on NBC.
yeah,
So I think that helps
yeah,
along, and besides ESPN.
correct. Yes, you have it somewhere else to watch. Yeah, every time I've tried to watch these Cups games, I think half the time I feel like my TV is going out. The
The
courts
court,
are
yeah.
just like you gave a bunch of kids crayons and you said, "Why don't you
Oh.
just go make us a court
They
in
give
color?"
they give the Oregon Duck guy, because
I
have you seen the Oregon's Duck? Yeah, they gave that guy, hey, what kind of courts do we have for every team? And like, all right, let's make it loud.
Yeah, loud is
Yeah.
something else. There was one game I think I saw on Twitter that you couldn't even like see where like from the TV you couldn't see anything but this court, and I don't know what it was like on the court that you could see the lines. Like I and the light was reflecting off of it so bad that people it was like it was who was playing on a neon court, like a neon green yellow ish
Oh,
court where the lights were hitting it and it was glowing back that color on the back of people's jerseys.
yeah. I
It
wonder
was
who
really
that.
bad. I don't remember who
Yeah,
it was. It was
maybe
one of those nights that I was flipping
Dallas.
through and it might have been. I don't.
Just trying to think who would be kind of neon green.
And when half of them, their color schemes don't even go with the color of the team sometimes.
No.
It's just like, yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah, the
anyways,
court. The court. They just want to make it different. Oh, this is a cup game. Now you know.
yeah, that makes sense.
But I mean, yeah, I think when it gets to who's in the quarterfinals and then semifinals, the games are really good. Like they try really hard.
Yeah.
So if the players aren't trying, then it'll go away. But it's just they needed to do something before Christmas. and they're gonna try this out. But it's fun. There's a lot of players hurt because like a fun team to watch is the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is like amazing. Like that guy's he's like 7'8".
Yeah.
He and skinny like crazy, but
Like Slender
he's
Man a little bit.
Slender Man. But he's fun to watch. And the Detroit Pistons only has 2 losses, and they were like awful 2 years ago. And like so, there's a lot of young teams and young players. All the old people are almost gone, and so it's a good young crop. But it's hard because I don't have like a favorite team. It's just Oklahoma City is just close.
Yeah.
But I just enjoy watching if it's a good matchup. Right now is Lakers and Clippers. So, and LeBron just came back. It's his first game back.
Well, hallelujah.
He got hurt too. Everyone's hurt. But
Well, it's because
so
LeBron is like retirement age.
yeah, and he's still doing it.
He can't retire because then all of his secrets will come out.
When he retires, the secrets come out.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
We'll see.
Yep.
But I know you're not going to watch it. It's okay. Just wanted to throw it out there. Yeah, the Thunder could do what Golden State did. They went 3 games, 23-0 at the beginning of their historic season of 73-9. But they didn't win the NBA Finals.
True, Golden State.
They lost to Cleveland. But the Thunder are good. The Nuggets are good. Jokic is just incredible that no one thinks about. He averages a triple-double for the season.
Who doesn't do that, though? Like, I can do that.
Well, yeah, the way the defenses are, yes.
I just say that's part of the reason I don't like. It's tough to watch because of the defense piece, but whatever. I'll move on.
It's all good. It's all right. Just letting you know. NBA Cup, guys.
Get your NBA Cup.
This weekends, and then the fun begins with the quarterfinals.
You're put into teams and groups like you're in gym class.
Yeah.
The best team moves on to the knockout round. There you go, everybody.
That's right.
It's
get the good teams.
Recess basketball, but these count.
They all matter. You got to get that money. You got to get that Christmas bonus.
It's true, yeah, because those guys are really hurting for Christmas bonuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help pay for their Christmas presents.
Yeah, I think they really need help.
Well, some of them, I mean, they gamble. It seems like every basketball player gambles.
True. We didn't even talk about that.
Allegedly.
Like, that hit the news about the gambling situation, and they listed all these people, and then it seems like it just went away. Have you heard anything about it? Like, it seemed like it was
Chauncey Billups.
3-day-old news. Yeah, 3-day-old news.
Maybe they're waiting 3-week-old news.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe they're waiting to come to announce it on the podcast.
Chauncey Billups said he's not guilty. So he pleads not guilty. Do
you want to go down the list of people in the history of the United States who said they weren't guilty, but they really were? We can start that list right now if you'd like.
Yeah, but then we're going to get political, and I don't want you to lose your viewers.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, anyway.
I just saw Tyronn Lue. See, you can watch Tyronn Lue on the Clippers, coach.
Oh yeah, he was part of the gambling thing too. By the way, his name was listed.
Supposedly, yeah. Some of these basketball players or coaches went to the game, but they claim they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
I'm like, sure. But I mean, Michael Jordan, come on. Michael Jordan gambles all the time.
Allegedly.
Uh-huh, yeah.
He also doesn't smoke cigars either. So, just joking. But
allegedly. Remember that.
I watched a little, speaking of Michael Jordan and the Bulls, I watched a little clip. Like, I couldn't sleep the other morning. and I grabbed my phone and I was watching a clip, and I watched a reel or something on Facebook about Dennis Rodman. I did
Oh.
not know this about Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman at the age of 20 was like 5 foot something, and
Oh.
then from like, or maybe 18 to 20 or somewhere in that range, he was in his 20s and he grew to 6'7".
6'7".
He got, or yeah, I think it was actually 6'7".
Six
Um,
seven.
and he had a growth spurt that late, and that's when he decided to go to small JUCO and then worked his way through that. So I thought that was interesting that he had a growth spurt that late. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
uncommon, but I didn't realize that about him. I thought he was just at Southeast Oklahoma University
State.
Directional School,
A&M.
Oklahoma, A&M. Yeah, so, but
Probably. Yeah, I remember that because was that like a 30 for 30 on Dennis Rodman?
it
Is that
wasn't,
what
because
you were watching?
it wasn't a production like 30 for 30. It was like a production, like a separate type of production. It wasn't an ESPN production.
Oh. Yeah,
But
because
and the fact that he led rebounding for and defensive, whatever, he led the league in rebounding for 7 years in a row. I mean, I knew he was good, but whatever.
No, because I think ESPN did it because they talked about. I know they did one. I think that's what I watched.
Yeah.
But they talked about that, and then they talked about how he went like out during the playoff runs, and
Oh
he was
yeah.
out partying all the time. And
Yeah, there was one clip where they were in the middle of their three-peat run,
yeah,
and he had been out and came back super late, and he was late for practice, and Michael Jordan came knocking on the door of his hotel room, and at that time Dennis Rodman was with Carmen Electra, if you remember
oh
that
yeah,
name,
yep,
and
yep.
she gave an interview to that, and she's like, "Oh, I hid behind the bed because I didn't want Michael Jordan to see me like this." But yeah, so they had to. I thought that was kind of funny too. So, but
Yeah, Rodman was a character,
yeah,
but
and
he was good rebounder.
yep, he was.
I mean, Draymond Green isn't crazy like he is, but he pretty much is Rodman.
Well, it's true.
But he's just he's a little calmer than Dennis Rodman. But
Not
yeah,
too
that's
much.
yeah. Well, I'm just talking about the way he presents himself
Yeah.
off the court. But
Good old
yeah,
Dennis Rodman. Anyways, that was a little sidebar.
pretty sure
But
he's an alien, so it's
he
okay.
might be an alien. He did try to marry himself, didn't he?
Yeah,
Like take wedding
yeah,
photos.
yeah. I mean, who doesn't? Ricky Williams was in a wedding. He took wedding photo. You know,
Did he do that with Mike Ditka?
yeah, he did that for his. I felt like that
Is
was like a press conference.
was it that or Sports Illustrated?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's probably Sports Illustrated.
Speaking of Sports Illustrated,
Oh, here we go. What
do
happened now?
you remember? Well, they don't exist anymore, right? I think they went belly up.
Yeah.
I mean, the magazines don't come out. They haven't for years, I don't think. But do you remember at the house? Do you remember us having a Sports Illustrated phone, the sneaker phone?
Oh, yeah. Because
Yeah,
didn't you
I had it.
subscribe?
Yeah, yeah. I think I still have that subscription going with my East Bay magazine. And what was the music subscription back in the day that everybody got stuff
Oh,
for a
everyone
penny?
got the like 99 cents or whatever.
Yeah, I think I still have those. I'll have to go to Rocket Money and see if I still have those subscriptions to get rid of them. But yeah, no, you remember the sneaker phone? That thing barely
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah, it was awful.
It was a bad phone. It was cool to look at
It was neat. I
and
It was cool. Yeah, I enjoyed looking at it.
tell
But
you picked up the wrong shoe and you thought it was a phone and it didn't work.
and it smells.
This, but so anyways,
Need to spray it.
well, there we go. There's our NBA talk for the year.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Well, I mean, we might have to start talking some NBA. We'll have to see if it gets
I mean,
interesting.
BJ likes NBA. I think
He
he does.
does. He
He
will.
he probably can watch the Trailblazers
The playoffs will come up for football and all that stuff. We'll get through that. So,
when
um,
yeah.
well, we need some topics to talk about. We didn't do. Maybe we'll have to do like a mid-season guess of what the rest of the year is going to be or something. I don't know. So, well, hey, we're going to transition a little bit, just straight over to sports.
Sports.
More sports.
More
No,
sports.
we're gonna talk
Yep.
about picks.
There
We're
goes
gonna
your
make some
viewership.
right down the train. Here it goes. Um,
We talked about art.
we talked, yeah, and Stranger Things. That should give us some cred, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the fact that I said cred probably just took that right down the
That
drain,
went
but
away.
it's all right though. Um, so yeah, we're gonna make some picks tonight, and we'll talk about last week's picks. We kind of talked about the Nebraska Penn State from last week. We didn't pick the game last week, but you mentioned the Chiefs, the comeback win that they had. That was good. Um,
Needed it. It's all playoff games.
they really did need that. Even though
Playoff game every week.
I did predict that they wouldn't make the playoffs at all.
When?
But
Beginning of the year?
yeah, made it on the podcast.
No, I didn't listen.
Yeah, shocking. Shocking you didn't listen to that one spot. But last week, BJ and I did not do well for picks.
Isn't
I
that every
think
week?
pretty much. BJ missed all of his picks.
Oh, man.
He had Georgia covering the 44.5. He had UCF covering 13.5. We both missed the Bears and Steelers because the game ended up being a 3-point, and it was a 3-point spread, or at least when we picked. He missed on the Eagles, and he thought both of us. Well, I picked Nebraska outright. He picked Nebraska to cover, I believe, and he missed on all that. And I only got the Cowboys right. I did select the Cowboys beating the Eagles. You heard that here first. And Charlotte covering the Georgia's point spread. But so we didn't do too well last week. So like BJ says, if you're betting with us, we probably should call Nate. Call Nate. See what he has to say.
If you're betting what they pick, you call that phone number on every commercial because you have a problem.
You have a problem, yeah.
Or the FBI.
Or the FBI. Yep. So, well, we're gonna pick some games. BJ, since he couldn't be here with us tonight, he had pre-selected some games for us. So you don't know of these ahead of time.
No.
So we're gonna just kind of do these real quick and talk about them. For fun, we are gonna talk Nebraska basketball. Nebraska basketball. As we're recording this, Nebraska basketball wins tonight against Winthrop.
What is a Winthrop?
A tournament team. I think they went to the tournament a few times.
I know. Yeah, they're a good mid-major, but
yeah, well, they almost beat Arkansas.
Yeah.
So which is a ranked team. So, but Nebraska played them tonight. They won. Nebraska has the longest winning streak in college basketball right now. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but so Nebraska plays this weekend.
Who do we play this weekend?
We play South Carolina Upstate.
Upstate of what?
Just South Carolina Upstate. I'm pretty sure they're the bottom state to North Carolina. So is it just North Carolina? I don't really know.
So we're playing the Tar Heels?
Maybe. I don't know. There's currently no line for this, so that doesn't say much. So we just and I don't even think there's an over-under, but we made up one. Actually, BJ did. BJ has an over-under set at 160. for Nebraska versus versus South Carolina or SC Upstate is how they're listed in your program. So I'll let you make a decision on this. What do you think?
160 is the total.
Yes, 160 over under. Do you think the over under will be 160? They're the Spartans, by the way. South Carolina Upstate Spartans.
South Carolina Upchuck Spartans.
That seems like a lot of words.
I wonder if it says that all on their jersey.
No, it just says U Upstate.
You
I
okay?
don't really understand what's going on with their logo. Anyways, so over under
Oh,
160.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go over.
You're gonna go over.
We'll
All right.
probably hit like 23s.
Yeah, I mean over. At minimum, what they even score tonight? 153. So, whew, 160. But what if they only score 40? I'm gonna go under. Because what if they hold the team to like 50 and they only score 80? I'm going under. We'll see how
We're
this
gonna
goes.
score like 110.
It's true. I guess we did score over 100 against Oklahoma.
I think we averaged, don't we?
Like
90.
90 some, yeah. But 90 to 50 is still not
Yeah.
160. I'll go under. All right, so we're going to talk college football since usually college football comes before pro football, except for this weekend because of the holidays. And we're going to save one game for the end, two games for the end, really. It's going to take the most time to have a conversation about. So Packers and Lions play. Lions 2.5-point favorites. Who you liking in this?
I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Lions covering.
Lions cover. All right.
Yeah, it's in Detroit, and I just feel like their offense, Lions offense, yeah, they can score. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs, I think,
Beat him by himself.
could beat him by himself, and the Packers offense, kind of like the Chiefs, sometimes they're just inconsistent. And they could just stop, like kind of like the Eagles. They just can score, but then just stop. They just like, all right, now we're gonna just not do anything. So just being at home, I think I'm gonna go Lions.
I mean, it makes sense. Last week, me and you, we didn't really talk about this, but last week, me and you went head to head in fantasy, and you destroyed me.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and you're on a win.
I'm gonna tear everybody up.
You tear it all up. At first, I thought when I remembered what quarterback you had, I thought you had um, the Lions quarterback, but
No.
it was the ex-Lions quarterback that you have,
Yeah,
Stafford.
he was a previous Lions quarterback.
Yeah, I know. I got thrown off there for a second, but well, a big point spread is Bengals at Ravens. Ravens 7 points. 7 points
Yeah,
seems like a big number. What do
Joe
you think?
Burrow is playing.
Well,
He says he's gonna play. Now, the Bengals still don't have an offensive line.
no,
So I'm pretty sure Joe Burrow is going back on the injured list.
that wouldn't be good.
And so it's just the Ravens don't have a good defense along with the Bengals. So I just feel if Joe Burrow is going to play, I think the Bengals will cover. The Ravens will win, but I think the Bengals will cover that.
So you're picking the Bengals. Yep. Okay.
Plus, well,
Yeah.
didn't you say Ravens -7?
Correct.
Yeah. I think the Ravens will end up winning. They'll probably win by like 3.
Bengals cover.
I was
Gotcha.
going to say Justin Tucker game-winning field goal, but he's too busy getting massages.
Jeez, too soon. Too soon.
Allegedly.
What's next? You say they're going to trade for Deshaun Watson too, or what's going on there?
You can
I'm
make a quarterback dream.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Quote the Ravens, nevermore. Is not the same. We're gonna go with the Ravens.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they named that team that. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure that's why they did. That's well, who's that? The poem is written by. Oh, jeez, why did I? Who wrote the quote? Who's that quote from? Why am I forgetting who that's from?
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Edgar Allan Poe's from Baltimore area. I'm pretty sure that's like the story behind it.
Things you learn. Now you need the more you know.
The more you know. No, that would probably get copyrighted. I'm pretty sure Edgar Allan Poe spent time. I don't think he was born there, but he spent time. I thought that's where I heard that's kind of why they paid homage to it. Maybe somebody made that up, and I'm making it up now. Because, Google doesn't say anything that matches that, so I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on. There's a connection somehow. So if anybody knows, tell us. Errors and omissions next time we have an episode, and maybe I can fix it. But it sounds like he did work in Baltimore at one point during his life. So I think that's whatever. So
Baltimore people are going to claim it.
Actually, I ended up saying earlier that we were going to talk like college football. But really, we're just going to cover Thanksgiving Day football. I think that's all the games that we have picked, to be honest with you. Because, it's Turkey Day. And...
Well, Black Friday. Didn't you say Black Friday?
Well, there's a game. Oh, yeah, that's right. There is an NBA or an NFL. Well, I don't count
that. We don't have to do... yeah, that's fine. We don't...
Not the NFL game. No, we did the Packers and Lions. We're going to do the Ravens. And now we're going to get into... No, we're going to wait. We're going to play... We're going to wait on the Chiefs and Cowboys. Because we're going to get into two things here real quick. Because Chiefs and Cowboys are going to take us probably a little bit of time. But Texas A&M, 1.5-point favorites against Texas. Who do you got? Who's going to win this? It's not a Thanksgiving Day game. I think it's on Friday night. I don't remember, but doesn't matter. But what are your thoughts on this? Think A&M
is that Texas A&M?
Nope, it's at Texas.
Oh.
Texas not getting in the playoffs.
I'm going with A&M. I don't believe in Texas.
You don't believe in the Mannings?
I mean, I think Archie's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just his first year of actually, full year of starting.
Yeah.
So, I think he did just fine, but it's Texas A&M is really good.
Yeah, but they kind of allow their... I mean, that game against South Carolina was just... They came back, yeah, but...
Yeah,
the fact that they just allowed them to get that far, but...
That was a bad game.
Well, yeah, I mean, South Carolina guy, I mean, the state trooper about wanted to fight him in the tunnel.
Oh, my gosh.
That was weird. That was a weird thing. So.
I mean, he literally went to cause a problem.
He did, yeah.
He had no reason to go up there.
No, he was protecting the tunnel.
From what?
His cleats were making too much noise, like high heels, walking down the hallway. But so yeah, that game's on. That game is over the weekend. All right. Since we're both Husker fans, we're picking that game last.
Well, what you didn't pick your Texas A&M?
Oh, I'm gonna go A&M.
Yeah,
They're gonna cover that. They're gonna
yeah,
win.
yeah.
I mean, Texas. It's gonna be a close game. Texas. I mean, this is kind of like their playoff, and I don't know when the last time Texas and Texas A&M have played. Because
Have they
A&M.
not? They haven't played since Texas came back. Since Texas came to SEC.
No, they haven't.
Oh, so it's Big 12 days.
Well, no, they have played.
Oh, okay.
They played last year.
Oh well, that wasn't that long ago.
I know. Why do I feel like
Well, Texas A&M
something
were they?
got brought up like this week on sports about the fact that they hadn't played, but they played last November
Oh, yeah.
and Texas won. Oh, it had been because it before that matchup last year. It had been 13 years before they had played.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking of. So I don't know, whatever. Okay, well we're gonna get to the last Thanksgiving Day game NFL. Chiefs and Cowboys. Go Cowboys all day,
go
every
home.
day.
Wait, they are home.
They are home. Yep, Jerry's World. I wonder who's going to be the first player to jump inside the kettle. We don't have Terrell Owens to do it anymore. I mean, he's still around, but so our Chiefs are favored
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
by 3 points.
Should be.
Chiefs are favored by 3 points. Side note: BJ has already made his picks.
Oh, do we
On
even
this
care
one.
about that Broncos fan pick?
He picked he said Cowgirls by 100. I don't know how that's possible, but I mean, I'd love to see it. But yeah, Chiefs and Cowboys. I mean, do you think the Chiefs are on borrowed time right now, or do you think they're kind of hitting their peak right now?
They haven't hit their peak, but they didn't abandon the run. Kind of funny if they just didn't stop running the ball. It might have been different outcome against the Broncos. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the Broncos had their Super Bowl. That they had their Super Bowl against the Chiefs. So that's they're done. Just kind of like the Bills. Yeah, they beat the Chiefs. That's their Super Bowl. And then we'll see. But they haven't peaked yet. Offense. Now the defense kept. Thank goodness for the defense against the Colts because they kept them in.
Yeah.
And but they didn't abandon the run. Kareem Hunt, the 31-year-old, had like 30 carries, and they needed to do that just because you can't just throw the ball all the time. And if that defense can just keep that up, and we can get Rice getting 100 almost every game, and Kelsey to 75 to 100 yards a game. I mean, then we'll see it. Now, the Dallas Cowboys don't have a defense,
No.
so they
No. I
have
mean,
been better. They
They
have
have.
been better.
They have been. I think they're playing inspired football right now with their losing their teammate. They seem to be rallying around that,
Yeah.
which you see that sometimes when somebody gets hurt or unfortunately somebody passes away. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a shootout. I mean, last week I thought, 21-0, right? Eagles are up, and I'm like, oh my
Yeah, I thought it
gosh,
was over.
oh my gosh, this is done. And then sure enough, they decided, hey, we should do something, and they started. I mean, Pickens is an animal right now. Lamb is, he's doing what he needs to do. I mean, he's going to get double teamed. I mean, you
Yeah.
double team Pickens, Lamb will be open. So,
No, the offense is scary for the Cowboys. I'll give
correct.
them that.
So it'll be interesting. So, did you know that the Chiefs and Cowboys have played on Thanksgiving before?
It's probably been a long time.
1995.
I was gonna say, was it Montana? Was it
Was that
Montana the quarterback for the Chiefs?
was that 1995? I don't remember.
Well, I know he was there '94
Oh, I
because
don't remember.
that was the last time before Mahomes got there that the Chiefs made it to the AFC Championship.
Number
No,
19.
it's
Number
been
19.
a while.
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana. Number 19. Number 19. A weird look. But yeah, so they played in Dallas won 24-12.
Well, I mean, that
Which
was when Cowboys were killing everybody.
is true. Yeah. But I didn't really I mean, the Chiefs they don't play very many Thanksgiving days.
No, and we're on Christmas now, which is annoying.
Yeah, you can
I'd
play every
rather.
holiday.
I'm like, it's like every Christmas now. I'm like, come on.
Are you going to be playing New Year's Day too?
They probably will.
I wonder that
No,
would
because they do. They probably because of college. Isn't that when they play the playoff games?
yeah, and it's not on a Sunday. No, January 1st is a Sunday. So that
Yeah.
means NFL is playing.
NFL will be on New Year's.
So the Chiefs have to play. The Chiefs have to play every holiday, I think. Unless they're playing the Monday night. Don't you know their schedule off the top of your head?
No. Is that the last week of the season? No, it'd be second to last.
Yeah.
But I trying to remember. It's either maybe the Chargers
Oh
or the
wait,
Raiders.
excuse me. The first is not. I was looking at the round month.
Oh, what month were you looking at?
I don't really know. My computer just went to
You looking at Smarch again?
Smart. Yep.
Smarch
No,
first.
they can't play because the first is a Thursday night. Thursday night.
Well, they should. They do Thursday night. Amazon. But
yeah.
but no, they don't want to do that. But it'll be a good game. I mean, they talked about how it's going to be the most. They're going to just kill records with Dallas and Chiefs playing on Thanksgiving.
And it's gonna. I think it's gonna be a shootout. I don't think any defense is gonna show up. And I think the Cowboy. I'm picking the Cowboys to win, and I'm picking the Cowboys to win by field goals. And I say that.
I think it said shootout.
No, yeah, but there's gonna be a couple field goals.
Oh, okay.
And that's what they're gonna win by. So I think I'm picking the Cowboys. I'm picking the Cowboys.
Cowboys. Okay.
Yeah, 2 field goals.
They're gonna win by 2 field goals.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a shootout though the whole time.
Yeah. No, I think at first it'll be a shootout. It's just who can adjust better, and I believe the Chiefs defense will adjust better and figure things out. Just they just have to annoy Dak. If you annoy Dak, you can get turnovers, and so I think the Chiefs will win by 7.
All right. Well, we're never gonna.
So they'll cover.
You'll never agree that the Cowboys will win, so it won't matter. And that
Chiefs need to win every game.
Well, that's true. Very true. All right. So last game, the one that matters, Black Friday. The season the program either continues this uphill descent to be something, or they lose Iowa again. So Nebraska versus Iowa. Nebraska coming off of a horrible showing against Penn State. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Iowa coming back and kicking a field goal to win. Shocking. But they're 6.5-point favorites coming into Lincoln. What do you break down this game for me? What do you think will go on?
Well, the nice thing is, I looked at it. Our home losses has been close.
Yeah.
But I just can't. We have given up too many big plays on the run, and it's
Yeah.
not. And Iowa's a good running team, and but we have Emmett John. I mean, both the running backs, Iowa's running back and Emmett, our MVP. Emmett can they might put up some yards. Even though I know Iowa's defense is probably tough, but we can Emmett can still get his yards.
I
But
agree with that.
we're just unfortunately, yeah, I feel like we're just going to give up too many big plays again. But keep it close. But I think we're going to lose by 7. Unfortunately,
What? You suck.
I mean, we can't stop the run all year.
You're picking Iowa to cover their spread.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah,
All
I
right. Well,
am.
Oscar's
Hey,
going to win
it's
by 10.
still but they still got if we win the bowl game, we still over our or we did better what we did last year.
Yeah, it's true.
The Las
As long as
Vegas
we,
Bowl.
I think this game matters. This was set up for what we want to do. I mean, at some point, this merry-go-round of it seems like it's the same thing over and over. We're living in this bad dream. Feels like we're living in the upside
We
down
are.
a little bit.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
the horror of Nebraska. We're gonna get out of this. We have to. We have to get out of this.
The curse is still on.
No, the curse is coming off. No matter what BJ would say.
Oh, poor BJ.
BJ, we missed you tonight. Thanks for coming on, Nate.
Yeah,
Okay.
thanks for having me. Sorry I didn't pick Nebraska, but
It's okay.
it's
It's
hard.
all right. It's, life happens.
I think it'll be close.
It'll be good. Yeah, I mean, Nebraska's going to win by 10. We're going to feel good. We're going to go into the holiday season with Nebraska playing
Las Vegas Bowl.
Nope, Nashville. They're going to go to Nashville. Actually,
Music.
they said that the winner of the Iowa-Nebraska game's probably going to go to Tampa. So.
Oh, the Toilet Bowl?
I don't know. It's Florida. But Nashville would be good because I was listening. Yeah, Nashville seems like it'd be just a good spot because all the hotels and all the places where people congregate to is in one spot, so you'll have that vibe going the whole time. So Nashville would be kind of cool.
Pro Husker crowd.
Pro Husker crowd. I mean, anywhere you go, basketball, volleyball, football, it's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts. So, well, thanks for coming on tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for having opinions about things. Thanks for not going off about my partner being a Broncos fan and how things he has to say about your Chiefs, but sometimes cooler heads prevail a little bit. We put BJ in timeout. That's the real reason he's not here tonight. So
too much bad talk by him. He needed a timeout.
He needed a timeout. So we gave him a holiday timeout. So anyways, well, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving, Nate. And hopefully
you too. Wow.
Oh, that was the wrong one. That was for BJ. Happy Turkey Day, everybody.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Enjoy your family time. Just veg out a little bit and take that extra day to not eat, because that's probably what I'm gonna do. Eat one day, not eat the next. So, safe travels, everybody, especially people in the Midwest. We're supposed to get like 10 feet of snow, it sounds like. So, well, here's to another week of the podcast. I don't know what BJ says all the time.
Something yada yada yada.
Be good. Be nice. Tell everybody you love them. Enjoy your family time. And go Cowboys. Go Huskers.
Go Chiefs.
See you later. Bye. Have a good one, man.